Hey, what's up? I haven't made a video again in like 1.5 million years, give or take. So much has freaking happened in the last like month. It's absolutely insane. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so let's just start at the beginning. In July, I spent like 3 weeks in New York City with my best friend, and we pretty much just like toured around New York City, which was awesome. And then in the beginning of August, I came to Hong Kong and I stayed in Hong Kong for 2 weeks. And I literally every single day met up with people from Instagram to do photo shoots. And like I picked up modeling and realized how much I absolutely love modeling and rooftoping. We did a lot of rooftoping. And so I spent like 2 weeks there with Instagram people, meeting people every single day. One of the days I met 7 people or eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. And I stayed with this really, really nice dude. It was supposed to be like a couch surfing thing, but he was just like, yeah, no, stay here. Stay here for the full week, stay here for 2 weeks, whatever, and then keep the key so you can come back because I'd love to have you back. And he like cooked for me, and then I was like cooking for him, and it was actually this like really cool kind of culture exchange, and we became really good friends. And he's so, so nice, and he gave me his umbrella, so that saved me during the past 4 typhoons. 4. I've never even experienced one, and now I'm experiencing 4. It's crazy. And then I moved to Shenzhen 2 weeks ago now, and I have started teaching already. I just finished my first full week of class, except for Monday was canceled because there was a typhoon, but I went anyway. And then my contact teacher was like, oh, just have breakfast with us first. And so I just had breakfast and then walked in the typhoon back. Anyway. So China. I got here 2 weeks ago, and I'm with a company called Sea Dragon, and the first 4 days I was in a hotel across the street from the Sea Dragon office in Futian. And the first day was super cool. One of the people that works with Sea Dragon came and picked me up, and then we had dinner together. We found this little vegetarian place, and it was super good. The next days were like medical checks and all that, like logistics. And then I moved into my apartment. It's an absolute mess, so I'll do an apartment tour later. However, it's not going to be a long video because I literally live in a box. I want to show, but it's a hot mess. But I do have some flowers and a Eevee, which came from my little Taiwanese boyfriend when I was dating a little Taiwanese boy in Taiwan. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, and then I got to my school on last Friday, and oh my god. So first of all, let me just say, my school is incredible. The people treat me with such respect, and they make me feel so welcome. Like my first day, I was added into the group chat, and then they all started saying, welcome, dear Megan, welcome, dear Megan, welcome, dear Megan. And then one of them posted my picture on her WeChat and was like, I can't believe I'm so lucky to have this beautiful girl as my coworker. And it's just so sweet. And then there's one girl that works there. She's the Chinese teacher. She looks literally like 18, but she's 31. Beautiful, beautiful girl, inside and out. She eats with me every single meal, so breakfast and lunch, which is provided by the school, by the way. And she's like trying to teach me Chinese, but also just we're just friends, and it's just so cool to have that like level of like not even respect, but just like we share a bond, and that's so cool. And she wants to hang out, and all of my English coworkers, like all the English teachers, there are 11 of us, but they're all Chinese, and then I'm the only foreigner at the school. They all talk to me, and we have like conversations, not just about work. They're like good conversations, and I'm gonna go out to eat with one of them, and then one of them wants to meet up for coffee, and then one of them like wants to just hang out, and one of them was like, if you ever want to go to the store, like just let me know and I can pick you up. But they're so sweet. And I was talking to one girl today, and then she told me that the PE teachers, all the male PE teachers, were like talking about how they really want to be friends with me because I look cool. and I look really nice, and so they were like, we really want to talk to her, but we don't speak really good English, so we're scared, we don't know what to say. And I was just like, just talk to me, I'll love you anyway. Oh my god, they're so sweet. And then my headmaster, she called me into her office, and she speaks fluent English, by the way. She called me into her office, and she was like, asking me about how old I was, and then we found out that me and her son were born 14 days apart in the same year, and so we're pretty much twins. And then she was like, I've always wanted a daughter, maybe you can call me mom. And I was like, I've never had one of those. Okay. And then she invited me to go on a family vacation to North Korea with her, and I was like, but a family? I've never had one of those either. Oh, it's literally this. Oh, it's so beautiful. And today was Teacher's Day, and I was given so many gifts. I was given one of my third grade students, who's 8 years old. She came up to me and gave me a Bluetooth speaker, like a brand new Bluetooth speaker, and I was like, damn. How'd you get the money for that? What are you selling? It's like all 8 years of candy collecting has come into handy because you just gave your English teacher some fucking real expensive things. And then I got a tea set, and I got like a tea cup holder thing, and a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of food. And then there's even more in my office. After I left, my co-teacher was like, or not my co-teacher, but my co-worker was like, oh, Megan, these are all the things that are still on your desk. The kids love you. And there's this huge blue box, like wrapped box, plus a cactus, plus a plant, plus a what is it? Oh, thermos. There we go. And there's like perfume and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm so excited to get back. And they were all texting me today, like, have a good weekend. I can't wait to see you again. And it was amazing. Oh my god, it was just such a good week. It's been so great. I teach 14 classes. It's kind of really difficult, like even though I'm teaching so little, but it is quite difficult because I'm teaching first, second, and third grade, and it's very hard to control 50, 6, 7, and 8-year-olds. Like, it's really, really difficult. Like, they don't listen, and so that's my only issue. Also, just a couple other like company type issues, but whatever, it's okay. Like, not company issues, but like logistic issues, I guess, like bank stuff, and that's been my only issue. It's just kind of like the logistics of moving to another country, but that happens everywhere. It happened in Korea. It happens when you literally go anywhere because you're switching pretty much citizenships for a minute. Yeah. I honestly, I want to stay here, like in China, indefinitely. There are a lot of marketing jobs and photography jobs that really are like, I don't even know the word. I'm a good English teacher. They are good. They are a good fit for me. That's it. On Sunday, actually, I was recruited as one of the foreign models to wear traditional Chinese clothes for a magazine. So I'm really fucking looking forward to that. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday, me and my friend that I met online, he and I are going to go roof-topping again. Speaking of roof-topping, the first weekend I got here, me and him and then his one friend went roof-topping as well. But someone called the cops on us. And so the cops came and they were yelling at us. And I was honestly on the verge of tears because I was like, what if they take us to jail? Like, I'm going to lose my visa. This is it. Like, I just got here and I'm going to be kicked out. I was honestly freaking the fuck out. And then I was like, wait a second. I can cry on demand. And so I looked at the cop and I was just like, I'm so sorry. And then like he was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. And then he told them that they should be keeping me safe and not putting me in danger, even though it was like half my idea. Yeah, and so they let us go. But there were a couple other kids on the roof as well, and they had to follow the police, so that was pretty crazy. But essentially, like, I've made so many friends here already, Chinese friends and foreign friends. There's one girl that lives in my apartment that I absolutely love to death. Like, she and I have the exact same personality of, like, wanting to be alone after being with a bunch of people. Like, we're very extroverted, but then at the end we're like, okay, this is too much, we need to be alone. But we also both really, really like walking everywhere. Like, we can't sit still. And So that worked out kind of in our favor. She's great. And there's a vegetarian buffet near me. This city has everything. Ow. This city has everything. There's a Walmart nearby. There's like 7 malls. I'm not living in the city center. I'm living in bao'an, which is the, wait, this is the east? The most east? The furthest? But it's really centrally located in bao'an, so I can get literally anywhere really soon. And I turned 24 on October 1st, and October 1st is a national holiday in China, so I'm gonna literally get 8 days off for my birthday for national holiday, and I'm going straight to fucking Hong Kong, and I'm gonna meet all my photographer friends again, and I already have plans to go shooting with, like 15 different photographers. I'm just very, very, very happy here. I'm very, very happy here. This is like, that was exactly what I wanted to happen. Like when I first went to Korea, I had this kind of ideal in my head, like it would work out like this. I didn't think that this would happen in China, but here I am, and I'm having literally the best time in the world. So there's that. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to share my life right now. Yeah, it's been good. It's been really good, and everything's so cheap. Like, literally, I bought a giant dragon fruit for 1 yuan, 1 RMB, renminbi, whatever, which is the equivalent of roughly 15 cents. So there's that. Everything's very cheap. Like, I'm gonna be making technically 14,000 renminbi per month, but like meals at restaurants are 7 to 14. So it's essentially like 1 renminbi is $1, except it's $7 is 1. What am I trying to say? 7 renminbi is $1, but they treat it like $1. And that probably doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever, we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do another video at some point about my apartment, because even though my room was really small, there's a rooftop, like patio type thing with workout equipment, which is kind of cute. And, oh shit, my laundry's up there. There's laundry up there. And, there's a lounge and all this stuff. It's super cute. Yeah, and then I also want to do another video about teaching here, and also, I don't know, all the things, all the adventures, because every single day has been a wild adventure. Wild. Me. Also, I downloaded Tantan, which is like the Chinese Tinder, and as of now, 2 weeks in, I have 32,000 likers, so I think I'll be fine. I think I'm gonna find my future husband here. Just kidding. Not kidding. Okay.